January 2nd and I'm depressed. So this is a great way to start my beautiful year. Anyways, so I feel depressed, I feel a little bit sad, a little bit down. So I was like, you know what? Let's make a painting. Just because if we don't, I will not make any for like 7 months. Thank you. Yes. This time is different because I was like, you know what? Let's be depressed and make a painting. At least we'll make something good out of it. So if this is your first time seeing me, which it probably is, life is amazing. Life is amazing. It's beautiful. I'm happy and I'm lying actually. What the fuck? Anyways, let's start. Definitely, it hasn't been that many days since I filmed the intro. It's obviously a different day, but it hasn't been that many. Okay, I think I remember how did that go, but I think I was also not in the best state, so that's good. That's good. I didn't even discuss anything about the painting, but I will show you this beautiful canvas. I hope it's in the frame, all of it. If it's not, then too bad, I guess. I don't know, because I can see. But yeah, this is huge. I'll probably not think the same after I edit this video, but it's a bit huge. It's a bit scary for my liking. I don't want to bend it. But you know what? We will do something. We will do something. Hopefully. I know for sure that I will use 90% of the paint I have laying around on it. So it's gonna be fun running out of paint in the middle of painting. So that's nice. Anyways, we'll start with a sketch and then the underpainting, which I know I've been doing it wrong and I keep doing it wrong. I don't know why, but let's just do it. Let's just traumatize some people a little bit. It's not that bad, okay? It's super pretty. You just need to look at it and enjoy. You can't see much, but anyways. Man, I filmed the intro and started this painting in January, yes. And frankly, it's now almost April, and this video is gonna be posted in April. So if you didn't know, this is how long it takes me to film one painting and make it, and for it to hopefully be dry now. I hope it's dry now. I think so, to varnish it. I still have yet to varnish those, which is another thing we don't want to talk about, honestly. Anyways. So if I remember correctly from the intro itself, I did not really talk about what is the idea of the painting. I did not show you the sketch, so I'll show you the sketch now. And this is the sketch we made. Obviously, it's totally different than the final thing you're gonna see. The final version doesn't have a lot of these things. The dress is different. No gloves. I wanted to put gloves, but I was like, maybe not. Obviously, the masks are multiplied, but again, it's like blended in the background. I had an idea for a flower, specific flower that I wanted to put just for the painting, and it didn't work just because of the elements. And I think I was having some ideas about having something connected to it from the top, but I didn't know until I was starting to draw, and I pulled up some random references on Pinterest that I cannot even find because I didn't even save them. So yeah, this is it. Beautiful. Look at them tears. It evolved since then, but we'll see during the painting. So Shall we start now? Because I'm blabbing a lot. So, day one. Great. Lovely. We love it. Setting it up and doing the sketch. Honestly, I will not lie, the sketch was okay. I don't know why I was focused on the boobies a lot. Honestly, I was heavily emphasizing the tits, which I do not know why, but something. Doing the sketch, I had the idea of like, ooh, let's put hands in there because for some reason I just like to put hands in the paintings. I do not know why, but I feel like it emphasizes control and a lot of pain sometimes. I know, Amilo, me too, wallah. Also, not to forget, because I have a very bad memory at this rate and at this point in life, doing the dress, okay, I will have to put this part here, but drawing the dress, I had the idea for the dress as a corset-ish, you know, basic ones, at least in my head basic, because I already draw them a lot, maybe in my digital work rather than oil painting, but I was like, I'm done with it. So I found this really pretty idea on Pinterest, this dress, and I was like, this is so pretty. However, it's in red, and I don't want red because red with red will clash, red with the flesh. So I was like, okay, we're already gonna have an issue, but we will fix it, right, wrong. Well, I did actually then, but like, it took me 3 months to figure it out. So sketch part was done. We already know we had too many elements, so I just had to do like the underpainting, and then we'll go from there because that's how it usually goes. I don't know about you, but everything changes so many times. And with the underpainting, I think the only difference I made was like shading it a little bit so I know what I'm doing. I started painting the dress first, and I hyperfixated on it. I done the ribbon, that thing going crisscross, something, I don't know what's called, but that swoosh, basically. Great explanation. And I done it, and I tried to do the part of the dress that's showing, which is her tit. I'm glad you agree, brother. I know it's a mess, but life is a mess. I hate it already. I tried so many different colors, we'll get to it, but then I did the flesh because for me, in order to maybe figure out the color that I need to put in the dress itself, I need the flesh to be there so I can see it and compare it, because in my head it's different than reality, obviously. So I put in the flesh, and then the mess with the dress began, and I was so hyper fixated on it because I started with blue, and then I went to yellow, like lemon yellow, which I don't know why I done that, honestly. It's still blended in with the green, but also, why would I do it yellow? Lemon. Like, that was odd. And then I thought about the gold one, but I was like, no, still. And yeah, I just kind of hyper fixated on the dress a little bit more, and then I tried the red to see how it would look, red. And it did what I knew it would do, which is clash with the flesh. So I was like, okay, let's make a mix of paint, shall we? And I basically just put in the brush and just swirled things around. And with the swirling, a lot of paint just was there, and I wouldn't say it was bad, but again, it was a lot of elements or a lot of colors to clash, or a lot of things that would make you maybe focus on the dress, the bottom of the dress, rather than the top of the painting itself, which I didn't want that, to be honest. So yeah, the hyperfixation went on for a while, and then I was like, wait, hold up, we need to get back to the flesh, because I needed detailed, and I needed good detail. I needed to melt, but also to be odd. However, the reference was odd already. I think like the flesh was already had like some sort of fractions. It was fractured. Great English. Oh my god, I'm gonna die right now. again, great. I love it. But yeah, I focused more on the flesh than on the hands. I let go of the hands for a while because I was scared of it. Because as much as I love hands, I do not like to draw them. However, them bitches look great, honestly. I'm so surprised with how they got turned out. But I know I will hate them like a month later, so it's fine. It's fine. And then, wow, I took so long with the flesh. But honestly, the flesh had so many details. I wanted to add the details to the flesh. I wanted it to look good, spicy, if you will. So this part I like, Then I started with the masks, and already things started going south from there. But I think it was going south already from the dress, but I digress. It was just a lot of things. Okay, again, it was too many elements, like the faces, the flesh, the hands, the dress, everything was just like, what is going on? So it was originally 2 faces, and then I added 2 more, and that was a mistake. But it wasn't really a big mistake at the very end. But see here, hey, I was going to say something like maybe insightful or wise, but I stuttered, so I'm not gonna say it. Because so I drew the faces, the mask. I'm not gonna lie, I think they are the scariest part of it, just because they don't have teeth or anything or any sort of details for the face. So like obviously you can see the smiles and eyes and nose, but like again, not like very kind looking things. I took time off between each day, A, for it to dry, B, to get to understand what I'm doing and stare at it, and C, because you know what, we will blend them to the background, and that's when painting the background hit. I don't even know if I filmed painting like the background itself, but basically I painted the background the same as the faces, which is like grayish color, but also just to pop up everything also more. So I blended them to the background, so it's like there but not really there. Everything, I'm amazing. I'm like, god, that shit is beautiful. The hands element was not only just to say there, but also to have some strings coming down. I don't know if it's like veins, red stringy stuff, but I just wanted some bloody things to come out of it. So after a 2-day break or so, I put the canvas back in my room, and I was walking around getting things done, like getting everything ready, the paint and everything, and I just took a glimpse of it, at it. Them arms were not aligned, and there is the proof. Clean them now. Anyways, them arms are a little bit off. It's a little bit off. Not a lot though. Not a lot. So I fixed it, and I had some hard time fixing it because every time I fix it, it's just up and down, down and side, something like this. And for some reason, I kept on making it more skinnier than the other arm, which was not even like my idea. But like I was like, sister, that is not the point. That is not like in the vision. Maybe next time, but not this time. So yeah, I had a lot of fixing to do, I would say. I had a lot of fixing. I had a lot of breakdowns in the midst of this. Obviously, 4 months already. I had way many. This painting has probably seen me melt down way more than my other babies here and the ones I have them stored already. But I think it just wraps up the 4-month hell I've been living. So, great. And honestly, I think the best part of this painting, I did the sides. I still haven't done the sides on this baby one right here. I know I'm not showing it to you, but here's a picture of her. You can check their video, but like I have videos on both of them. But see, it's pretty. But honestly, the sides, I just love it. Honestly, I just love the red sides. If I didn't do it during then, I would have probably put it off like this one till now. So that's great. I hope it's dry now so I can varnish it. I still haven't varnished those, which is an issue, but also I'm going to fix some things in them because I need to fix them. So sides are done, painting is done, and the reveal. Let me show you the reveal. You see it here, but I'll get the painting. Hold on. Okay, that's not really that's not the best angle to show it off. There she is. I don't say anymore, but we've done it. I've done it basically in 4 months, so that's great. A lot of has happened during those 4 months, and I love it. I love everything with this, not what happened during it, but this, one of my faves. I love her. And yeah, this is it for this video. I'm pretty sure I forgot a few things. Pretty sure I will re-record a few things. I don't think he was that loud, honestly, but he agrees. Okay. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be out soon for her again. Another version of her, another detailed version, if you will. And yeah, you know, life goes on. Life goes on, and I hope you stay safe. Damn, that's cold. I don't like cold coffee. You didn't need to know that. God love myself. God help me. And again, the Flash, because what can I say? I'm a little bit obsessed with it. In a very artistic way, okay? I don't mean to sound creepy, okay? So basically, I was like, I need to eliminate things because masks with hands, with the body and the flesh, it's already too much. The sketch was too much, and I knew it was too much. So the camera got cut off in the middle. I love this. Nice. No. This is the best time, like, for my phone to be like, sorry, it's full storage. And I can't clean up shit right now, because if I clean it up, I'm not gonna work on the painting. I have to do one thing at a time, okay? That's great news. I love it. I didn't sleep, okay? God, it's day 13. 13. Perfect. Great. Are you? Bitch! Fucking bitch, I swear to God, this camera is a bitch. Right. She is a bitch.